Hey guys, I'm PhilInTheBlanks, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario All-Stars. We've beaten Mario 1, Mario 2, Mario 2 again in a different region, Mario 3, and now on to Super Mario World, which is in this cartridge of Super Mario All-Stars plus Super Mario World, which is only released in North America. So let's just head on in. 0. Let's just erase that file anyways. There we go. And there's Yoshi at the bottom. Weirdly enough, everything else is like controls, but with this one it's just like, it's Yoshi! So anyways, let's just head on in. Mario World is so good. Came with the Super Nintendo. I remember being like 5 and seeing this at a local superstore when they were showing it off, because it was already out in in America, but it wasn't out in Canada yet. Just being floored by this. Just incredible. I mean, holy crap. I mean, look at the colors and the music, and, well, don't look at the music, listen to the music. Like, Mario's riding a friggin' dinosaur, and it eats things. It's incredible. Anyways, let's just go on. And weirdly enough, I'm going to play a 2-player game, and the reason for that is because this specific version of Super Mario World uses a different kind of a sprite for Luigi. So I'm actually going to be playing through this game as Luigi. Instead of Mario, which is a little weird, but I don't know. I want to do something kind of slightly different. So we're in Dinosaur Land for some weird reason, and of course the story is Bowser took Peach. So yay. So just like in Mario 3, there's world maps, and they're just really well done in this, and this is the best world map in any Mario game I've ever seen. But first things first, now that we have Mario and Luigi out, press L and R, and I'm going to give Luigi all my lives. And then I'm going to go in here to Yoshi's house. Love that music. Yoshi's house. And there's really nothing here except for like the speaker box, which says, "Hello, sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. Signed, Yoshi." Here's a weird paw print, even though Yoshi doesn't really, I don't think, has paw prints like that. Anyways, weird. But it doesn't matter. Also, I didn't think Yoshi could, like, say that much stuff, considering he only says Yoshi. Anyways, that's literally it. And at the very beginning, we have Yoshi's Island 1 and Yoshi's Island 2. So obviously we're going to go to Yoshi's Island 1, but I'm going to die on purpose. Gonna die on purpose. Just let it come. Just doink. Now I can play as Luigi. Because Mario sucks. Game over. And no, I'm not going to give Mario any lives. There we go. And I don't even need to switch controllers. I can just use one controller to do this. Actually, I didn't know that, to be honest. I thought I was going to have to switch the controllers. I love how Mario's dead carcass is right there. And Luigi's just like, "Oh, hello, bro. I'm not going to give you any lives. I'm just going to save the princess." That's a terrible Luigi accent. But you'll immediately notice that Luigi has a different sprite. And jumps differently in everything. Like, so I love how this version of the game uses this version of Luigi. Just because and this is gonna be a fun playthrough, guys. But I already start with more lives than normal because of taking Mario's lives. Anyways, I like how when they released this in North America, they decided to give him his own sprites, because, to be honest, after Mario 2 gave him, well, after the Japanese Mario 2 gave him different physics, and the American Mario 2 gave him a different, like, body, like a build. It was lazy that Mario 3 kind of, and the original version of Mario World gave him the same exact thing as Mario, but different colors. And it's lazy, it's boring, it's bullshit. So I like how this version kind of gives you something new to play with. As simple as small as it is, it makes it just funner, in my opinion. You'll already notice that there's tons of different things in this game, as opposed to Mario, like, 3. 1 is the spin jump. 2, the checkpoints, thank God. 3, these little weird dotted line boxes, which actually will have a purpose very soon. Also, yeah, you can hold an extra item in the box at the top. By pressing select, you can make it drop, which is really great. Because now you don't really have to choose between your, like, 2 favorite power-ups like you did in Mario 3. Where, like, if you had a raccoon and a fire flower, you had to choose. This you don't have to. Also, you can shoot things up. There's a ton of new things in this game. Every level, almost every level anyways, has 5 Yoshi coins, or Dragon coins as they're often called. Getting all 5 in a stage will get you a 1-up, so they're kind of fun. In Mario Advanced, Mario Advance 3 Mario World, I think that's what it is. But the Game Boy Advance version of this game, the game actually keeps track of how many Dragon Coins, or like, which levels you've gotten them all. Alright. This is a weird charge and chuck guy. That's what they're called. Little football players. They're very odd. You don't see them very often until later games either. But here's the goal, and... aw, dang it. The point of the goal is to hit that, like... that line at the highest point, and the more... the higher it goes, the more points or, like, stars you get. At the very top, you'll see, like, a star times 0, it says. And every time you cross 100 stars, you get a bonus level. It's kind of a weird idea for an end-of-world, or an end-of-level goal thing, but whatever. At the top of this mountain, we get the Yellow Switch Palace. I like this area. Also, you can pick up P blocks, which is kind of cool. Hit this, get coins. Nice. So they've already kind of started giving you tons of coins and secrets and everything, so that's pretty fun and cool. Yeah, that was fun. Anyways, there are 4 of these Switch Palaces in the game. Yellow, green, blue, and red. And when you get them... oh, also, I love how... oh, Luigi, you're so silly. That's a great frame to just pause on. So those dotted lines, the yellow ones, turn into yellow exclamation mark blocks. And that's really good for some stages where it's very much more difficult to not have those filled in for, like, footing and step holds and whatever. It's also a save point, which is cool. You can save at any ghost house, Switch Palace, and at castles as well. We're going to move on. And this is the first level where we get Yoshi. Yoshi. Oh, also, if you hit these, they'll always have a mushroom. Always. No matter what form you are. The green ones also give you a cape every time, so that's kind of cool. Hooray, thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends. Bowser trapped me in that egg. I'm thinking that all Luigi heard was just Yoshi going, Yoshi! Like that, so, because that's all he ever says. Yoshi's awesome, though. I don't really need to explain Yoshi, do I? I mean, everyone knows Yoshi. Eats things. That's about it. You can jump off of him, and he cries a little bit, and that's cute. Yoshi's awesome. I like to use him as much as possible. Also, in the music, once you ride him, get these fun little drums. Little things like that are really cool. And if you have Yoshi and you find another Yoshi egg, the Yoshi egg will always have a 1-up. So it's super, super easy to get 1-ups in this game. Very, very easy. I'm already at 15. Even without stealing lives from Mario, I'd be like at over 10 right now. As far as I know, though, the original version of Mario World does not save your lives. But this is the All-Stars version, so it might. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out. Come on. Oh, well, whatever. One of the things you can do with Yoshi, though, is jump and then jump off him to get extra height. And there's a huge meme online about if you know, there's parts of the game where if you can't make it past a hole or a gap, you'll just use Yoshi and just, like, jump off of him, sending Yoshi to his death. And it's become, like, this huge meme. There's this poster you can get, and it's Mario jumping off of him, Yoshi falling down, and Yoshi looking up at him with tears in his eyes, and at the bottom it says, "You treacherous swine." And I'm like, that's just awesome. I would really like to get that from my place. Be a lot of fun. Here's a bunch of these platform blocks that I was talking about that filled in with the Switch Palace. So if I wanted to, I could just leave Yoshi there, but I'm not going to. I'm not that mean. I'm also going to skip all these like speaker boxes, because they're just tutorials and that kind of thing. There's no real point to them, because I kind of over-explain everything anyways. So, unlike Mario 1, 2... Whoa, that was close. Mario 1, 2, and 3, Mario World has never really gotten a remake. It's gotten a re-release in the form of Mario Advance 2, or Mario Advance 3. I don't know, whichever one. For the Game Boy Advance. But it's never been really remade with, like, better graphics and stuff. Meaning this is actually, like, the... kind of the ugliest main Mario game, if you don't count Mario Land 1 and 2. Because Mario 1 and 2 and 3 have all been remade with gorgeous graphics. Well, this one is the least, you know, it's definitely the worst looking of the lot on Mario All-Stars. Only because it was so early in the Super NES's life cycle, being a launch title. But, whatever. It's still nice to look at. But, it's not as detailed as I'd kind of like it to be. Like, the backgrounds and whatnot are very much like one color. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd love to see the sky have a gradient on it, or like the clouds have more than just one color, or the grass. It's just like that green with some slight green near the sides. But, you know, I'm complaining about nothing, to be honest, so whatever. You'll also notice that we've only been getting fire flowers so far. You actually can't get the next power-up until World 2. Which is kind of different and weird. Oh, another thing that kind of started with this game. I'm just going to grab... Okay, fine. I'm just going to do this then. With a superstar, which I'll get right here, every time you hit a certain amount of enemies, you'll start getting 1-ups. And that's kind of normal now, and a lot of games that had, like, invincibilities had that idea. But it originated here, at least for Mario. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. There are some levels in this game that are really, really geared towards that, which is really fun and really cool. Allows you to just get a ton of lives and just go nuts, and they're a lot of fun. Very, 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 very fun. And there we go. That was the first world, believe it or not. Not very many levels. So we're on to Iggy's castle. The Koopalings are back from Mario 3. They're in a different order this time. In the first, Mario 3, it was Larry first. In this one, it's Iggy first, and Iggy was in World 4 in Mario 3. Also, Yoshi cannot go in castles or in ghost houses. The reason for that, like they made the joke about, oh, it's because he's scared. There's an actual reason though. I think it screws up with the palette, whatnot. There is one level with ghosts that Yoshi can go into. I think they kind of just missed kind of programming him out of it. But if you go in with Yoshi, Yoshi's like transparency gets all screwed up because of the ghosts. And I don't know why he's not allowed in castles. It could be because maybe, I don't know, they use the same memory address for Yoshi as they do for the bosses or something. I have no idea. But it's an actual, like, system limitation that they couldn't figure out. It's not actually because Yoshi's scared. And with these giant things here, woo, you actually get hit, like, near the side of them and you won't die, but I won't do that, just be careful. Here's Iggy. He's super easy. He's super easy. Tosses these stupid balls at you and jump on him, and he will slide down the hill, so just keep doing it the same direction. That's it. I am thankful, though, that the bosses are different than they are in Mario 3, because Mario 3 had the same boss over and over again with different skins, basically, with some, you know, Ludwig and Roy being, like, heavier, and that was it. In this, there's actual different actual boss fights. None of them are difficult, but whatever, at least they're different. Mario's defeated the demented Iggy Koopa. Why was he demented? That's a little harsh. We didn't really know the guy. I mean, he was kind of there. He hung around in a pool of lava, sure, but I don't know. I find them, I don't know. That's a bit presumptuous, in my opinion. Rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg, but can still say thank you. And is still knows what's going on around him, still self-aware. Together, they now travel to Donut Land, and this is the first Mario game where a lot of places are named after food for some reason. Kirby games did that a lot later, too. This is Donut Plains, not Donut Land, like I just said. Donut Plains is awesome. It's the first... first of all, you'll notice that the level is red and not yellow like the rest of them. As you can see right there, it's red. That means there's more than one exit. This is the first Mario game with multiple exits. And that is a huge part of this game. Also, we can press start and look at the world. I love the world map for Mario World. It's so awesome. It's so realized. You know what I mean? Like, it's so cool. And you can kind of see what kind of level is going to happen depending on the topography. And the closest other Mario game to even have anything close to this was New Super Mario Bros. U for the Wii U. And it's not even close, man. Anyways, let's head on Donut Plains. I'm going to jump off Yoshi here because I don't want to stomp on this enemy with Yoshi because it'll kill him. I want this cape. Oh, come back here. Boink. Nice. So now you can fly. And it's a lot easier to fly in this one than it is in Mario 3. You just kind of go like that. And you hold the jump button, you'll come down. If you don't have Yoshi with you, you can actually keep flying by kind of like maintaining momentum. See? Woo! You kind of hit the back and left, or back and forward buttons to kind of rock back and forth to fly, or I can just be regular Luigi, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'll get another cape later. Whoops. Oh, Yoshi also gives you an extra hit, which is cool. And you can always just get him back, and I love that. Oh, damn it. Woo. One thing I love about Yoshi is if he leaves the screen, he's still there. You can go through the entire level without Yoshi and then come back and he'll still be there waiting, or he'll be running around. So that's kind of cool that they remember where he was placed in the level. They don't just, he doesn't like walk off the screen and then he's gone forever. Woo. Boink, boink, boink. I've never really understood these. If you hit them in the right order, you get a mushroom, or a 1-up, but if you don't, they'll go bamp, and you won't. So I don't really know if there's a trick to it, but hey, I got 4 out of 5, so I'm happy. It's pretty good for me. What am I at for lives? Like, wow, 26 already. I didn't even do anything. I'm gonna go down here. I can't do this with Yoshi, so I'm gonna go on without him. I love these. Woo! You don't see nearly enough of these in Mario World. I don't think they appear in any other Mario game. That's bullshit. I love that. Oh, no, they kind of... Well, I guess the same idea appears in Yoshi's Island. The game Yoshi's Island, not the world. But here's a good place to practice your flying. As you can see, it's not that hard. There we go. Oh, there we go. And if you go all the way down, poof, you can dive bomb. That kills a bunch of enemies on the screen. Love that. There's tons of coins to get, but I'm not going to bother with that. It just takes up too much time. Boop, and I'm back here. Yoshi's gone because I left that, like, area. So, but there's another Yoshi right here. Or the same Yoshi. It's never really explained. Woo! Boink. So, I said before, right before we went to the end of this level, that there are multiple exits to some levels. I've kind of decided the way I'm going to handle this. Oh, and it's up there, by the way. It's very obvious. It's meant to be super obvious where it is. And there's some of these green dotted line blocks. So obviously when we get the green switch palace, these will fill up. Which means the only way to go will be up there towards the secret path. So it's very obvious. What does this say? Yeah, the red dot means the map of 2 different exits, blah, blah, blah. So what I've decided to do is when I go through a world or a main area, so in other words, Donut Plains, I'm going to do all the regular exits first, then I'm going to go back and do all the secret exits. So I will complete a world to 100% before moving on. So that way you can see every level. Oh, dang. Oh, well. With this, it's tic-tac-toe. The best thing to do is stand in one place and just hit the block when it's there, because if you hit it when it's the same place, it's always going to be the same thing. So if you can match it with the middle thing, you'll get 9 1-ups. So very easy. So I'm just going to keep moving instead of going back here to get the secret exit. I'm just going to beat Donut Plains like normal through the regular exits. So yeah, and here's our first I was going to say underwater level, but I meant underground level. Very cool music. Oh, dang. No, Yoshi, no, no! Oh, well. Let's hope he comes back. There he is. Oh, let's hope he comes back again. There he is. So I really like the fact that he can come back, just in case, like, things like this. And... oh, dang it, not this one. The cape, when you swing the thing, is just like the Tanuki. Well, I guess, yeah, the Tanuki and the raccoon suit, where you have a tail and you can hit people. But it goes multiple times, so you can actually... oh, dang it. On 10 coin blocks, you can actually kind of just do this, and you'll get all 10 in, like, one single hit. Damn it, Yoshi, come back. Stop that. You have nowhere to go. You're just going to be, like, down there. There you go. Boink. And you can really hear the drums they add with Yoshi. Also, the echo effects. I love the echo effects. Now that we're, like, underground, everything's echoey. Really well done. I mean, this is 1990, I think, or 1991. And that's just awesome. Like, that's really well done. Alright, we're running on time here, so this level should end very soon. Hopefully. Well, I know it does. I just wish it would hurry up. Come on. So, because there are secret exits and alternate exits in some levels, this is the first Mario game where you can replay almost every level in the game. You can't replay Yellow Switch Palaces. Normally, you can't replay Fortresses. They'll be destroyed. But if you actually press, I think it's like L and R and A at the same time, you can still go into them. So I don't know why that's a secret, but whatever. Basically, it means, though, that like pretty much 90% of the game can be replayed at any time, which is awesome. These guys are spike tops. I don't know why they're here. They just kind of replace spinies, but they can crawl all around. But you can still eat them, so it doesn't matter. There we are. And that is all for today. Making nice headway in Mario World there for the first episode. And can't wait to see you guys for more. Do some more Mario World exploring. Finish up Donut Plains and more next time on Let's Play Super Mario All-Stars Super Mario World. I'm PhilInTheBlanks. Take care, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. Check out my other content on my YouTube channel, where you can find Let's Plays, speedruns, and reviews of other games. See ya!